Good afternoon. So I got a message from a friend of mine and she wanted me to do a makeup video for a look I did the other day. And so yeah, here's me, no makeup, right? Okay, now that we're back and I have my makeup on, at least the basics, put my concealer, eyebrows, contour, the usual. I've been using the Juvia's Place concealer, which I love. Bought a little light for me, but that's okay. Makes my face look brighter. And this is what I've been using to prime my eyes. So let's start there. Everybody likes to do this differently. As long as it's on there, that's all that really matters. Give you something to kind of... I like it because it gives it something to hold on to. I've noticed that not only does it come out brighter, but it also comes out a little more smooth and it stays longer. Everybody's different. Everybody puts their makeup on differently, like they say, but everybody puts their pants on one leg at a time. So in the end all, it's all the same thing. I don't like pausing my videos. We're going to see how the cut in the beginning goes. But so you're going to see me do both eyes, just like anybody else. If you have any comments or anything that says, hey, this is a better way to do this, I love getting feedback. I like to apply it with the brush because it makes me feel like I get a better coverage, but I also like going back and kind of smoothing it out with my finger, because why not? Then you don't get those crazy edges. Yeah. So, probably gonna have silence. Trying to clean this concealer off my brush, because I'll just leave it there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the, it's called Formation, because we're using my Colourpop that I built. We're going to be using mostly these colors right here, and then this white one, which we'll go over later. I had a ton of fun going through their colors and figuring out what I wanted. Hopefully there will be a swatch video eventually. But I notice I love their makeup, because yes, there is a tiny bit of fallout, but I hardly ever have to worry about fallout with their colors. So we're going to start with Formation, not foundation. And it's this beautiful teal. Hopefully my lighting is better this time, guys. I've spent a week trying to figure out the best lighting for y'all. And I've got a mirror over here. I'm going to try and, because I can't use my camera. Start with this very, very pretty teal. Everybody has their different ways they like to apply their color. Ipsy sent me a lot of brushes, so I played with which ones I like better. I think my favorite brushes have this on one side and the flatter one on the other. But for now, I've been using this one for this, because I don't really need the flat one for this look. This was my first real halo look. Everybody's tried different colors, all kinds of different stuff. Everybody's different. Everybody likes different stuff. Everybody likes different looks. I am not a neutral kind of person, so I always try my looks with bright colors, because I love color. It almost matches my bra today. Just kind of getting that nice crease look. Let's see. Next, I am going to pull out, let's see, this brush. I bought a neon set from Walmart and I love it. It came with all kinds of different brushes and things. But to each his own. Everybody likes different stuff. Everybody likes different brushes. Some people use brushes what they're meant for. Some people are like, fuck this, I'll just use whatever brush I want. I know before I went and bought brushes, I've used anywhere from the little bitty makeup to when I run out of those, to who doesn't love a good Q-tip. If you don't have anything, Q-tips work the best. I really hate using my fingers for my eyeshadow. But now I'm going to go in with Gridlock. And Gridlock is pretty much the same color, except for it's very, 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 very sparkly. Very shiny. More of a top coat for a lot of things. I'm going to put it both on the back side, and I'm going to leave a little gap over here because I'm going to use a different color in the corner of my eye, and I wanted to kind of make it easier on myself. Now, are my halos completely center? A lot of times they are not. I have to kind of see and go through, and you'll see me go back and forth and add more and take away more until I've got pretty much what I want. Nobody's perfect. Anybody who's been doing this for years still learns new things. If you can't learn something new every day, then I don't know. I just feel that you should try and learn something new. No, you can't. You don't know everything. Nobody knows everything there is to know on the planet. So even if it's just learning how to add colors together, or learning to try a new makeup look, or jumping out of your space and finding something that you really like to do. You're constantly learning something. Anybody who tells you that they don't learn anything doesn't try. One of the greatest sins of man is not choosing not to learn anything new. I unfortunately am constantly trying to learn something, which makes it really difficult because I like to do so much that I bog myself down, and I'll be like, oh, I'm going to learn how to do this. I'm going to learn how to play bass. I'm going to learn how to beatbox. Anything like that. I'm going to do makeup videos. Eventually you wear yourself out. So that's kind of what happened with my swatch video for this palette. Is I got all OCD about it, and it ended up I didn't like it, so it didn't happen. Everybody's different. Everybody likes to do different things with their halos so that you get the right center. I'm going to put just a little bit of concealer. Now, they do make cut crease bases and things like that to put on there. I don't like to buy the expensive stuff. I will tell you, I am lazy when it comes to that. I've just recently started buying high brand makeup, like the Jeffree palette. Yes, when you pay big money for something, yes, you're going to usually get a better product. But I like e.l.f. products, and I love Colourpop, and they're not overly expensive. This Juvia's Place will probably last me most of the year, and was really, I don't know, I want to say it was less than $20. So, because there's no way I'm spending $20. Whole reason I have not bought the my favorite mascara yet. I've been trying different ones to see which mascaras I like. You're never going to have the same exact eye. Neither of your eyes are the exact same shape. They some are more hooded than the others. Your eyes aren't the same. Your eyes are never cis twins. They're always fraternals. So, I said this in one of my last videos about how my eyebrows are always cousins and not sisters. That's just the way it is. Everybody's eyes are different. You go to an artist and they're going to tell you that they're never the same. And if you draw them exactly the same, then they're too perfect. And I would love for my eyebrows to come out the same, but due to this eyebrow piercing and the fact that it's kind of off center, it never comes out the same. So, now I need to, while I'm letting that dry, I'm going to, I forgot to grab one. I'm going to grab another brush. Make sure there's nothing on here because I don't clean my brushes like we talked about last video. And I'm going to take the gridlock and put it underneath my eye. I like different ones, but I tried to keep very simple with this look. I didn't want anything over the top, even though most people are like, it's bright blue, of course it's over the top. That's not over the top for me. Doing rainbow makeup or putting 7 or 8 different colors, that becomes over the top. Everybody's different. Everybody's definition of crazy makeup is different because to me, this is normal. To some people, this is crazy makeup. But you can ask anybody who knows me. I've never been just neutral colors and plain old. I always am out for color, the extravagance of color. I remember doing my makeup in high school, and the worst part was I was like, oh, I can wear makeup now. And I wore every layer. Literally every layer you could wear. I had like base and foundation, which looked terrible on me because with my freckles, I don't wear foundation. Lip liner, eyeliner. I like eyeshadow. Different colors of eyeshadow, so it looked all nude and natural. No, I grew up. I wear what I want. There are days where I wear full makeup minus foundation. And there are days where you're lucky if I put on mascara or lip gloss. I look scary in the mornings. Okay, now that I've done the under, and this should have set nicely and dried, I'm going to pull out. And this is called Fire. And let me tell you, I think it's probably my favorite color in here because it is like a green holographic glitter. And it's gorgeous. It works well. It's my favorite of the glitters so far. How do I put this? It doesn't have the chunkiness. Now, you're going to see it does, hold on. It does have chunks. It is not perfect. But as you'll see when I put it on, it's gorgeous. It is multicolor. It is mostly like a peridot, but there are it looks like hollow to me. My daughter will tell you, there's not all the colors in there, so it can't be completely hollow. It looks hollow. I've seen all the rainbow in there. It's hollow enough. We're going to put this right here in the center and then blend it out. Just depending on how far you want to blend. I like that this glitter, this version of the glitter does really just like lay down. It'll look clumped up until you give it a minute and you push on it. Then all of a sudden it'll just like be a nice, smooth look. Can you see it? I love how I got better light, but yet now it looks white. Once I'm done, then I'll take and pull out pull out the big guns. No, I'll pick the camera up and you can see it at a different angle. Like I said, with with the center halo look, you're always gonna go back and forth. Glitter on my eyebrows. I mean, like, it's gorgeous. It's green. It's pretty. But it's definitely something that you have to learn to use. It's not like just throwing on eyeshadow. I'm really excited because as soon as I get some time, I want to play with the Notoriously Morbid. Now, I'm still learning how to use non-press shadows, like loose pigments. I'm not there yet. I end up going back to these because it's so much easier for me just to like throw them on and not have to worry about what's what. Now let's throw some of this in the corner. Everybody makes faces. It's what happens. I really like this thing. I don't know what to call it. It's a glam topper, which is perfect because I'm topping this with some glam. If you don't like glitter, you can always use just a really nice bright green shadow, or you could use a bright blue shadow. You could use a bright purple shadow. You could use a white shadow. Just depends on the look you're going for. I had been wanting to play in not only this palette, but like I said, I also have these colors by Notoriously Morbid, and they're almost the same. They're not perfectly the same, but they are loose shadows, and I love this. Like, I can't wait to play with this. And I picked them up and I was like, oh, I'm going to use these. And I was like, I'm just not ready. So I pulled out my Colourpop palette I built, and I was like, these are close enough. So you'll find that I buy a lot of the same color for certain things because I'm scared that what happens if I run out? Then I'm out. That would make me really sad. Everybody does their makeup in different order. You'll find I move around. I like to blend after the fact. I'll throw in a little blending. If you don't know this already, keep a towel. You always have a towel or a sock or something like that that you can just like wipe your brush off if you accidentally get the wrong color, or if you were using your stuff and it got a little wet, or you never know what'll happen. Things happen every day and you never know. So hopefully this looks a lot like what I did the other day. I will get this glitter everywhere. It's just what happens. Oh, my favorite part besides the glitter, because I love the glitter. So now that I've done the formation, which is the crease, and then I did the gridlock, which was my shiny, like metallic one, and then the green fire. Now I'm going to, where's my brush? There it is. Pull out my, what are they calling this one? Contour eyeshadow brush. I like it for doing all my like highlighter stuff. So I guess it would be contour. But this one's called the Big Three, and it looks white, but it is this one right here. But it is white with different colors in it, and you'll never get it in this light. So, but I do have on my Instagram, I have like a little quick swatch of it thing. This is like a white with a green blue tint, which goes with the green blue makeup. Throw that just up here on the brow bone. And when I did this the other day, I also used it as highlighter, and I love it. Unfortunately, I have this eyebrow ring in the way, and so it becomes any color that ends up on my brow bone or anywhere. I don't know if you can see the color in it, but I'll take a picture here in a little bit. Now, I don't know if everybody else is this way, but being a ginger, my eyelashes are gone. Unless I put mascara on, my eyelashes are just nothing. So now we need to do I'm going to put some black eyeliner. I think this is a unique black eyeliner. It was always great. I hardly ever use it anymore because I'm lazy. But we're going to put this on the inside. Always add black eyeliner if you're going to have black mascara. At least in the waterline on top or bottom. Because it really brings out the black, and then you don't have any gap in between, which always, I mean, you can see the difference already. Just no eyeliner. Especially for someone whose eyelashes disappear, it really cuts and gives a more finished look. I got this glitter everywhere. Luckily, I bought, again on my Instagram, if you look, I bought some facial cleansers from Fourth Ray Beauty, which is Colourpop as well. They come with a cleansing oil, and I had never used one of those before, and it took my makeup off like that. I loved it. I'll come to bed a lot of times and have not taken my makeup off, and my husband's like, "You're still wearing your makeup." Like, I tried. It didn't all come off. It happens. Now, today I'm going to go ahead and use my They're Real by Benefit. I'm working on convincing myself to order the full size, but I haven't yet because it's $25. And like I just said, I can't imagine spending $25 on mascara. It's not me. It's one of the reasons why I'm trying to do makeup videos. Besides the fact that I have been asked to make them before because I do rainbow and colors and things like that. I would like to try out new makeups that I enjoy without the cost. I am a stay-at-home mom who loves makeup, but just can't afford it most times. Right now, it's tax season, and being poor, I have bought the few things that are pretty much my Christmas present to myself. We usually buy Christmas for the kids and then wait till tax time to buy our Christmas presents. And now I'm getting glitter all in my mascara. Oh well. Good thing this is almost empty. I'll just have to get on with it. I'll get along without it. I mean, I will. It's mascara. If I have to, I'll buy the cheap stuff. The only problem that I found with cheap mascara is I hate getting the little black lines under here or the black smudges because it's come off. I got a recommendation and I was so excited because I didn't want to spend the $25. And yes, it makes my eyelashes look fantastic. However, it also gives me the nastiest black smudges. So I end up looking beautiful when it's first done, and then having like the under black eyes, raccoon eyes, however you want to call it. Let's see if I can pick this up. And then you can see the green a lot better from here. And, oh, I forgot to use this as highlighter. I had a fan brush. Ooh, fan brush. I used to love these as an artist, but I love that I found them. I didn't know they were for highlighter, and they actually are, like, work amazing. Throw a little highlight on there. My light's too bright, and first it's too dark, then it's too bright. Make sure. Okay. And there you have it. My blue and green with my Colourpop. Hope you love it, Chelsea.